Hi guys, and in this week's video we'll be taking a look at my own personal favourite top 6 rides at Universal Islands of Adventure theme park in Orlando, Florida. So please stay tuned. So first up, my number 6 is The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. Now if you're into the Marvel comics and the movies and you like the characters, this ride is definitely for you. So after you've been through the queue, the Spider-Man ride starts when you board your ride vehicle and you start your adventure riding through the streets of New York, where you bump into Spider-Man himself as well as his arch enemies and other famous characters. It's a good ride for the family. The only thing is that it does let me down on personally is that it's a screen-based ride, and I do find it gives me a little bit of motion sickness now and again. But apart from that, it's a very good ride. You definitely got to do it. Number 5, Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges. Now this is a water ride, and it's probably one of my most favourite water rides around. It is so much fun. But be warned, you will get extremely wet. So make sure you take some spare clothes or keep everything in a dry bag. But this water rapid ride has some great theming and is one of the most fun water rides out there. It's a great ride for the family and you'll really enjoy it. Number 4, Skull Island Reign of Kong. So this ride has amazing theming from the very start. You start the queue by walking deep into the caves of the island, which is inhabited by the natives who worship Kong. You might even get a few scares along the way as well. You then get into a safari bus, which takes you into the ride. And you'll be faced with a lot of large creatures and monsters along the way who do battle with Kong. At the end of the ride, you'll come face to face with Kong himself, and this huge animatronic is really well done. It's an all-round decent ride, and you definitely got to try it out. Okay, so we've just come out of the Kong Skull Island. Yeah, great ride, literally a walk on, no queuing at all. So that's the best time to do it, come early in the morning. Number 3. Jurassic Park River Adventure. Now this ride is kind of set around the original Jurassic Park movie. You start off walking through the queue and then board your riverboat. You then make your way through the famous gates of Jurassic Park and your adventure starts off with a nice relaxing river journey. But things eventually go wrong and your boat strays off course where danger awaits you. You're then faced with various dinosaurs on the way. Then right at the very end, you're confronted by a huge T-Rex. And just as he tries to take a big bite out of you, you then plunge down a steep drop, making a huge splash below. But be warned, depending on where you sit, you may get very wet. Number 2, The Incredible Hulk Coaster. So we're going to get on the Incredible Hulk now. This is one of my most favourite roller coasters here in Orlando. You've got to get on it, it's such a good ride. Let's go for it. Now the Hulk roller coaster is simply brilliant. The ride and the queue has been totally revamped in recent years and it looks stunning. The roller coaster starts off by launching you out of a long tunnel at a fast speed as you hear the Hulk roaring behind you as you exit the tunnel. You then shoot along the track through various loops. This ride is really exciting, and if you like your thrill rides, this is definitely for you. This has to be one of the best roller coasters in the area. So we just got off the Hulk ride and phew, what a ride. I tell you, it is really fast and well, there it goes. Yeah, what a ride the Hulk is. Prepare yourself for lots of twists and turns. It's a very fast roller coaster, especially from the very start when it shoots you out the tunnel. Here it comes behind me. And
Yeah, very fast, lots of loops. There it goes. Yeah, what a ride, fantastic ride. If you love fast roller coasters, you've got to do this one. It's one of the best. Really enjoyed it. The queue inside looked really good as well. It's like you're inside a big laboratory. But it is quite hot and stuffy in there though, so if you're in there for a long time, the lower levels of the queue are quite hot and stuffy. It needs a bit more aircon in there really, so be prepared for that. But otherwise, the ride, yeah, really good. Lots of loops, upside down, twists and turns, very fast ride. So yeah, really good ride. The Hulk, excellent, fantastic. Got to do it if you like roller coasters, definitely.
So my number 1 is the Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Now this much anticipated ride opened in 2019, and despite having some early maintenance trouble, the Hagrid's motorbike ride has been hugely popular with park guests. Now this ride is set in the Forbidden Forest, where you will join Hagrid and hop onto his flying motorbike, where riders have the option of either riding on the motorbike or in the sidecar. Your motorbike will then whiz through the forest and you'll meet different magical creatures along the way. Now this is a really fast ride with lots of twists and turns. It slows down at certain points and then launches you off again at high speeds. This is a really fantastic ride that cannot be missed. Big tip, try to get to the park early as you can, as you may find that wait times can get quite long on certain days. But this is a brilliant ride.
Fantastic, absolutely brilliant ride. Absolutely fantastic ride. One of the best rides I've been on in a long time.
But finally, as a little bonus, I thought I couldn't make this video without talking about the new Velocicoaster ride that will be opening in 2021. This new roller coaster looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to get on and ride it someday. I think the Velocicoaster could definitely be in the running to be my new number 1 favourite ride here at Islands of Adventure. It looks really exciting from what I've seen so far. Hopefully I will get to ride it soon. So that was my personal top 6 rides at Universal Islands of Adventure. And of course that's just my own personal ranking and opinion, but please let me know in the comments what your favourite rides are. I've also made a video on my top 5 rides at Universal Studios as well, so I'll leave a link if you want to watch that as well. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and support my channel by subscribing. So thanks for watching, and please take care.